Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've ever needed to calculate a final grade from tests, quizzes, assignments, where each component counts for a different percentage of your mark, then you know how tricky it can be to weigh everything properly without making a mistake. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the AVERAGE.WEIGHTED function in Google Sheets to calculate a weighted average score quickly, easily, and with complete confidence. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up your data and use this handy formula. No more guesswork or tedious calculations. Let's dive right in with a real-life example. Imagine you're tracking your performance in a course and your overall grade depends on four things: quizzes, assignments, a midterm exam, and a final exam. Each of these has a different score and each is worth a certain percentage of your final grade. Here's our little data set. Quizzes have a score of 85 and count for 20% of the grade. Assignments, those are at 90 points and make up 30%. Then there's the midterm exam, scored at 88, also worth 20%. Finally, the big final exam, you nailed it with a 92 and it's counted for 30%. Now we want to calculate the total weighted average score. Why? Well, simply averaging all the raw scores wouldn't be accurate because not every component matters equally. Think of it like cooking, and some ingredients are in bigger proportions than others. If we ignore the weights, we're missing the point. That's where AVERAGE.WEIGHTED comes in. It does the heavy lifting for us. So let's look at the formula you'll use in Google Sheets. Equals average weighted B2, B5, C2, C5. Let me break down what that means. B2, B5 refers to the range of your scores, in this case, the actual numbers you got for quizzes, assignments, and exams. C2, C5 is the range of weights, the percentages each component counts for in your total grade. The best part is you don't have to convert those percentages to decimals. Google Sheets' AVERAGE.WEIGHTED function knows exactly what to do with the percentages as they are, so you avoid extra math or conversion steps. To use the formula, just type it into a cell where you want the weighted average to appear. Make sure your scores and weights line up row by row. The first score matches the first weight, the second score with the second weight, and so on. Think of it like a dance, and each partner needs to match up exactly, otherwise it won't work correctly. After you hit enter, Google Sheets does all the calculating instantly. Behind the scenes, it multiplies each score by its corresponding weight, adds up all those results, and then divides by the total of the weights. The outcome is a single, precise number, your final weighted average score. It's a powerful way to summarize your performance in a way that's true to how your results are actually evaluated. Don't worry if your weights don't add up to exactly 100%. The function will still work, but for grades or similar situations, it's always best to double-check that detail, just to ensure everything is fair and accurate. And that's it. Now you can confidently calculate a weighted average for any scenario: grades, survey responses, sales commissions, you name it. If this was helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I'm always happy to help out. And if you want more easy Google Sheets tutorials, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.